Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and we're going to be testing a theory that I've been kind of building in regards to how to increase this number. Now, this is our album. This is where it shows you every single medal that you've collected pretty much since whenever you started the game. Now, the reason we care about this completed percentage is because if you plan on continuing on to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, so if we go here to the letter from the dev team, if you plan on continuing on to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, there's a way to get additional points in the game, and those points can be exchanged for cards. So it's right here, this Union Cross and Dark Road Link campaign. The more complete your Kingdom Hearts Union Cross medal album is, the more points you can earn in Kingdom Hearts Dark Road to trade in for cards that can be used in battle. So essentially, the more complete your album is, the more points you'll get in order to exchange for cards. So essentially, it's giving you like free jewels in Dark Road by completing your album. Now, this was more or less, I feel like, a push for people to just buy more, like pretty much buy more albums, complete the album more, whatever. But there's something that I'm testing, and it's something I've been doing for a while that I just haven't ever actually checked to see if the math works. Now, for those who've been following me for quite a bit, you know that I buy one of every trait medal, and the reason I do that is because I believe it completes the album. So if you look at my tier 10s, I have all these tier 10 trait medals that I only have one copy of without actually having the original medal, which is just bad practice. So I should technically have a Supernova plus Envy in order to make good use of this Supernova plus Envy trait. But the reason I collected them anyways is because, again, I think they increase the album count. Now, one thing that you might think about doing, and at least this is what I did. So whenever I have VIP coins that I don't need to use, so let's say, for example, I perfectly traded a medal with the trait medals I got. I maybe bought a jewel pack or something like that. Essentially, I ended up with VIP coins, like a few extra somehow. What I do with those VIP coins is that I essentially buy traits for medals that I don't already have, and that should fill the album. So once my album loads up, I'll show you exactly what I mean. So for example, I don't have a marionette. I don't have this medal, but I have one trait medal for it that I purchased with VIP coins that I had at the time. So I didn't have a copy of this, I don't have a copy of the Flood, I don't have a copy of the Parasol Beauty, and that's why the Nova is not filled out. This little symbol right here that I'm hovering over, the reason that's not filled out is because I don't have that medal. Now, to test this, the Fiend should be right here, but we don't have a Fiend. However, there is an avatar board for the Fiend right now that I can use VIP coins for. I did just buy from the Falling Price deal, so I have 60 VIP coins. I don't need those VIP coins for Nominator Sephiroth because, again, I had those traits already, so I don't see a need to buy more. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy one trait of the Fiend, see if it fills up the album slot, and see if it increases our medal percentage. Because if that works, then people could just buy traits with extra VIP coins, increase their album percentage, and get more points towards Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. So we're at 87.2%. So it might only bump it up by like 0.1%, but it's still worth taking a look, because if you just do that multiple times over the course of time, you're going to stack up more percentage. So here it is, the Fiend. We're going to buy one trait, and that should fill out the album. So if we take a look, go back to the album. So we are at 87.2%, and afterwards, if it would load, we can definitely see it there. Alright, so now we have the Fiend, even though we technically don't have the Fiend medal. So buying the trait fills the album slot, and as you saw, it increased our percentage from 87.2 to 87.3. So essentially, every trait medal you buy for a medal that you don't have bumps up your percentage by 0.1, and that is pretty good. That can actually be used to increase the amount of points you get from Kingdom Hearts Dark Road when it comes out. So hopefully this is a nice little cheat to kind of help you gain more points in Kingdom Hearts Dark Road without necessarily having to spend jewels. I don't advise that you spend jewels on traits in the shop in order to fill out your album this way. That's just irresponsible, and then you could be getting like less points in Dark Road that aren't worth the jewels that you spent in the trade shop. So I only advise doing this if you have extra VIP coins lying around to fill out this album. Let's just test it a few more times with the Winnie the Pooh medals that are out right now. So I have no intention to buy these medals. I don't think they're good. So what we can do instead is let's just go ahead and collect one trait each. So we bought one Pooh, and that should have brought us up to 87.4%. So if we take a look and scroll down, Because again, we don't have the Pooh Bear, we don't have the Piglet, we don't have the Rabbit. All right, so it didn't bring us up by 0.1%, probably because there's so many medals, we have to do it a few times. But as you can see, it now shows that I have Kingdom Hearts 3 Pooh in my album. So this should technically be Piglet, and this should technically be Rabbit. So let's do it 2 more times, see if it works. Again, just to prove if this actual method works or not. So here's our Piglet. Let's go ahead, buy 1 trait for it. And then let's buy 1 trait for Rabbit and see if that increases our percent. Again, if it happens twice, then we can pretty much confirm that this works. So here we go. We bought 1 trait. Again, not the actual medal. We didn't do any pulling. We didn't spend any jewels. Nothing crazy like that. But hopefully, if this works the way I think it does, which we've already proven works once with the Fiend, if it works, then that's an easy way to increase your percent. So now we're at 87.5. We jumped up by 0.2%. So, and now it shows up in our album. So here's the Piglet and here's the Rabbit. So Piglet here and the Rabbit here. So that's just an easy way to kind of cheat your way through more percent to get additional points for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road when it comes out. And I didn't spend a single jewel. I just spent VIP coins for, like, extra VIP coins. I had the traits already for Sephiroth and Naminé, so there wasn't really a need for me to care about those VIP coins, spending them on something else. So that's a nice little cheat. I hope that kind of helps people stack up, especially if they release traits that are available with VIP boards or avatar boards as we move forward. So let's just say they reprint a banner for Elsa, or they reprint a banner for, I don't know, like Chain of Memory Sora. You can use the same method to use VIP coins to buy traits for those medals, fill up that album, get more percent, and get more points in Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. So hopefully that was helpful to someone. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. If you'd like to join my Discord and get some additional help off hours, or if you just want to talk about anything really, so there's a section for anime, video games, whatever you want to talk about, feel free to join my Discord. The link is right there. Again, it is sensitive to caps lock, so you got to make sure that you put the right letters and make sure it's capitalized, not capitalized, whatever you need to do to make it exactly what's in that yellow box. But with that being said, that's the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.